So, hello everyone. Am I audible? Okay, okay, okay. So, let's start. So, last day we have seen the difference between X ray. So, last day we have seen the difference between X ray, then ultrasound, ultraviolet, ultrasound, and then nuclear imaging. So, this we have seen. I will conclude this. So that, and after that we will discuss some problems. So I told you in X-ray that X-ray can be used to examine areas of the body part. So they are mainly used to look at the bones and to detect the internal organs problem that may be not detected through the naked eyes. And the types of X-rays I had also discussed that there are chest X-ray, bone X-ray, hand X-ray, and joint X-ray. So all those things I have discussed here. And in ultrasound, I had discussed that it is used to create images of soft tissue structures such as liver and kidney or any other body part. And it can be also used to measure the flow of blood in the arteries to detect the blockage if there will be any blockage. So with the help of that ultrasound we can see that if there is any blockage or what. And these are of several types: 2D ultrasound, 3D ultrasound, and Doppler effect. So basically Doppler effect sends the high frequency signals. So with that signals we can predict that if there is interference or not. So we have discussed all those ultrasounds. And in nuclear imaging I have told you that it uses a small amount of radioactive material to diagnosis or to diagnosis the variety of diseases, any diseases which will be there. So with the help of the electromagnetic waves, so basically it will transmit the light wave with the help of photodiode or pin diode, so that electric signal will be converted to that light signal. And with the help of light signal it will detect, so like diseases like cancer is there. So these kind of diseases can be detected by nuclear imaging. And thyroid cancer, anything. So for that kind of thing nuclear imaging has been used. And they are also of many types that, like if you have heard of Meckel's scam, I have told you. So Meckel's scam is used to detect cancer. So one Muga scam is there. So this is used to detect the thyroid problem. So with the help of this nuclear imaging, all those things can be detected. So that I already discussed you. So please tell me if you are having any kind of doubt in those discussion. So or I will get forward. So if you are having any doubt, please tell me in those X-ray, ultrasound, or nuclear imaging. If somebody will ask you, can you explain them whatever I have told you? I think it is more than enough for 2 or 3 marks I have told you. So you can add some more points from internet by exploring the internet. You can add some more point. So is it fine for you, or should I more add some more point in that? Please tell me. So I think this is more than enough. I have told you, and you can add some more point with you. Uh, just go into the internet and write there X-ray, ultrasound, nuclear imaging. You will get several points. And if you don't understand any kind of thing in that, so you can ask me at any point of time. So basically, this is descriptive paper. So what you have read, you have to write by yourself only. So this is not that you will by heart all those things and you will write there. So you have to. So how the things can be written in 2 words line can be written in 8 words lines. So you need to write by point wise. If you will write by point wise, the examiner will get impressed, and you will definitely it will be benefited to you. So let's move on. So we will discuss some AMFT problem, and after that we will see. We have I had given one homework problem to you, and let me see the question. So the question was like that. So please try to understand this problem, because this is very good problem and it has been asked in ES exam. So the problem was, if you'll see the find the position at which electric field is zero if 1 microcoulomb is located at, the coordinates are given as 1 0 0 and minus 2 microcoulomb. For that the coordinate is located, for that the coordinate is given as 2 comma 0 comma 0. So this is the problem which was given to us. And first of all, what we have to do, we need to uh, see the question, we need to read the question what actually it is asking. So basically the question is asking, find the position at which this electric field will be zero. So actually we wanted to first we wanted to verify the position in which the electric field is zero. So some positions are there for micro 1 coulomb and minus 2 coulomb. So for in that we will first we wanted to identify the position where the electric field is getting zero. So based on that, if we will identify that position, so we will calculate this question. So see what I have to do. So first we are deal to identify the position where the electric field is zero. So suppose this is our coordinate. So I'll do one by one, and if you are having any doubt you can ask in between. So suppose this point 1 microcoulomb. So this point is here. I'm assuming this point is here. And what are their coordinates? 1 comma 0 comma 0. And now I will see this point minus 2. So now let's hope that I'm assuming this point at here. So what is this point? Minus 2 microcoulomb, and these coordinates are 2 comma 0 comma 0. So these are the coordinates which we are given. Or let's suppose that origin is here. So let's suppose this is our origin and I'm denoting it by the origin means this coordinate will be 0 comma 0 comma 0. So this is the question. And if you will see in this, so you can see that only x coordinate is varying here. So this is 1, this is 2, all those coordinates are same. This is 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. So all others coordinates are same, and only one thing is varying, that is x coordinate. So now we wanted to identify the position where the electric field will be 0. So so if you have any idea in that, if you have tried, can you please tell me that from your side, so how to move forward in this question, that how what to do. If you have any kind of suggestions to give me, please give me. Either it is wrong or correct, that doesn't matter. I wanted some input from your side, that you are also trying. So if not, then say no, don't be quiet. Nobody's. Please tell. हाँ. ओरिजिन की तरफ क्यों? डिसलाइक है मतलब 1 कूलम और माइनस 2 कूलम. So where you are telling here, like I will put these charges here, position will be here, so that it will. Okay. Okay, good. And any other, anybody else? So I'm not telling this is correct, but she has put it her effort, so for that I am appreciating her. So uh, correct and wrong is not, doesn't matters to me. I want efforts from your side, that what you are getting. So please tell me whatever you know, either it is wrong or correct. I it doesn't matter, please. This is from Aditi. Now anyone else want to give her suggestion, her or his suggestion? So let's make the class interactive, so it will be good for you also. So anybody else? कम ऑन बोलिए, कुछ कुछ तो बोलिए. हाँ. हाँ. प्रतिभा बोलिए, प्लीज. ओरिजिन से. हाँ. to, so why you have considered that x plus 1 from origin to q2? Why we needed to do that? दोनों इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इक्वल थोड़ी ना है, ये तो 1 कूलम है और ये -2 कूलम है. ओके, ठीक है. एनीबडी एल्स? एनी अदर? So only two people are giving their efforts. Rest are just listening. So okay, let's see. So what we can do. So let's see here. So first of all, what I'm doing. So first of all, we will see in middle of this position. So this is what my 1 coulomb, 1 microcoulomb. So because of this, the electric field will be. So I told you that it will be like this. It will be away from this. So it will be in outward direction. So I'll consider this E1 as this E1. So this will be E1 for this. So now for -2 microcoulomb, so that will be inward towards, so it will be towards. So see, try to understand one thing. So if plus is there, that is going away from that, and if minus is there, this is coming to that. So I have told you already this. So see here, if plus is there 1 microcoulomb, so it is going away from it. So this arrow I had made. So now see, for -2 microcoulomb, so this should come. सर लास्ट क्वेश्चन में किया था. लेट मी रीड हर कमेंट. सॉरी, लास्ट क्वेश्चन में किया था वैसे E1 एंड E2 फाइंड करेंगे. या फाइन, वी नीडेड टू फाइंड फ्रॉम दैट ओनली. तो कैसे फाइंड करेंगे यही तो पूछ रहा हूँ मैं. रितिका, आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग कैसे फाइंड करेंगे. सो सी हियर, if if anybody wanted to suggest, they can suggest in between. Not a problem. So see, I've told you that because of this plus, that will go away from. So I'll marking this even as that. So see, and if you'll see, because of -2, so this will come towards that. So what it, the other arrow will be like this, the same only. So other arrow will be, this is for E1 and E2. Why E2 I had made this arrow, because this should come towards -2 microcoulomb. So I had made this. So you are getting it now. So because of this 1 microcoulomb, this is going away from it. So I put it this arrow. Now because of -2, minus is there. So this should come close to minus. So if it will come close to minus, I should put arrow like this. So what it is coming to the -2 microcoulomb. So see, since E1 and E2 have same polarity, you can see, since, so it is in inward direction. uh, I can call this as inward direction towards -2 microcoulomb, and this is what outward direction away from 1 microcoulomb. So if you understand this, now the problem has been solved. So see, so if you will, it will get that these two having same polarity. This is having in the same direction. So if it is having in the same direction, it will get added. So because electric field is in the same direction. So what I will write here, electric field is in the same direction, both electric field E1 and E2. So it will get added. So point cannot be exist here, because for the existence of the point, we needed to put E1 should be equal to E2. So in this case, E1 is not equal to E2. E1 and E2 have same polarity in the same direction. So this is not possible. We can't put this point charge here. So this is our first case which I am taking. This is our first case. So we can't put this point charge here, because this both are having in the same direction, and we don't need to consider the same direction here. So if, so now this position we will not verify. Actually, we need to verify the position at which the electric field is getting zero. So if they are in the same direction, we cannot put it. So we are eliminating this point. So now this is our first case. Now I will consider the second case for that. So see how I am considering the second case. So see, let me remove it. For second case, what I will do, so this is the way of finding the position. And once if you will find the position, the question will be simple. So first of, so let me draw the other figure. This is for the second case. So this is -2, and suppose here is 1 and here is 0. So I'm asking, so suppose I'm placing here, I'm placing it here. So see, so if you will see, so now we will considering this position that in this case we wanted to understand this position. So see, because of this -2, the charge will come inward. Charge is coming inward. So what I will write here, E2, and because of this 1 microcoulomb, the charge is going outside. So I'll consider this as E1. So if it is clear, so as you know that we represent our electric field, that is E should be proportional to Q by R square. So now you see the electric field E is proportional to, that is charge by the distance. So for E2, so if you'll consider this E2, so if I'll write here for E2, distance is less here. So if you'll see, this distance is very less, distance is less, and if you see charge that is more, that is 2, charge is more. For E2, if I'm considering this, so if you'll see, this distance is very less, this to the E2, and charge value of charge is, that is 2, which is more, which is, that is more than that distance, if you will see that. So, and if you'll consider for E1, so now if I'm considering for E1, so if I'll say for E1, so distance is very much. If you'll see from here, the distance is very much. If I'll say here for E1, distance is more, and charge value is less. So E1 is getting greater than E2, which is not possible. In the last class only, I've told you always E2 should be greater than E1. So E1 is greater than E2, which is not possible. So for this case also, we have to eliminate this case. So case 2 is also eliminated. So we can't put this. So case 2 is also eliminated. So we can't put our electric field in these positions also. So we cannot put in between. We cannot put after -2 microcoulomb. So one more option is left with us, and that is beyond 1 microcoulomb. So we will see that how. So now the third case which we are making, that here we needed to put it here. So see what happened, what will happen it here. So I'll so is it clear, this thing is clear, why it is not possible here? Because if you'll see for E2, the distance which is very less from here to here, if you'll see, the distance is very less, and the charge is more, charge that is more, so it is obviously more than 1. And if you'll see for E1, distance is very much, distance, if you can identify, distance is very much. So charge, and here charge is very less. So if you'll calculate E1 and E2, in that case E1 will be greater than E2, which we will not consider, which we are not considering it. So that is not possible. Always E2 should be greater than E1. In the last class only, if you'll see the video, you can find there. So E2 should be greater than E1. So this case is eliminated here. So now we will consider the third case. So in that third case, we will see that what is happening here. So see, I'll remove those things. So is it fine with you? Is it clear with you what I've told? Please tell me if you're having any doubt. Tell me. Okay. So now we will consider the third case. Third case. So let's suppose I'm making this diagram again. So here I'm putting our 0, and here it is 1 microcoulomb. Here it is 2 microcoulomb. So see, now in this case, what I wanted to tell you. See, if you'll see here, if you are putting here, so because of that, E1 will be, so E1 will be this side, it will go away because this is 1 microcoulomb. So E1 will go away. So I'll put here E1, and because of E2 will come towards minus 2 microcoulomb. So I will make here E2. So this will be our E2, this will be our E1. So this is our question. And if you see in this case, if you will verify in this case, so if in this case E2 distance is more, distance is also more, this distance is also more, and charge is also more, that is 2 coulomb. So when we will calculate E2, obviously it will be more than E1, because you know that E equal to Q by R, charge by distance. So if you will calculate E1 here, so E1 here distance is less as compared to E2. So distance is less here and charge is also less here. So obviously its value will be less than E2. So what I will say here, E2 will be greater than E1. Once you have find those things that E2 is greater than E1, so now what I will write here, here E1 should be equal to E2. We can put this point here because as E2 is greater than E1, so this case is possible here. So we can put our point here. So for making this point feasible, what we will call this E1 equal to E2. So you can put your point charge here. So now if we have put it, once we have calculated E1 equal to U2, so let's suppose this distance is X. What Pratibha was saying, this distance is X. So let's suppose this distance is X. So what I will consider, so what will be this distance, this whole distance, this will be X plus 1. This will be X plus 1. If it is X, this will be more than X. So I am adding something X plus 1. So now what we have to do, we have to put E1 should be equal to E2. So once we know that, so I will put here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by distance R1 square equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by R2 square. So you need to substitute the value. So I'll put here value of 1 microcoulomb, that is 10 to the power minus 6 into x square. So this distance is x. So I'll put here x square equal to 2 into, so other is 2 into 10 to the power minus 6. I am writing only the magnitude value. And if I'll put here, what is this, x plus 1. So x plus 1 the whole square. So now this will be get cancelled if we'll do this. So what I will do, everybody is familiar with quadratic equation. So x plus 1 a whole square equal to 2x square. So everybody is familiar with that. So if we'll calculate here, so x square minus 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So you are already aware that x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. So you just needed to substitute the value, and if you substitute the value, that is minus 2 plus minus 4 plus 4. Aditi, you are right. 4 plus 4, 2, and 4 plus 4 will become under root 8. Aditi, 2 value will come. Why you are not considering a negative value? Tell me that. So we will get 2 value here, 2.41 or 0. Minus 41. So we will consider the positive value. So why you are not considering this, Pratibha, why you have not considered those minus value? Why the answer is only 2.41? Tell me the reason about that. तो and okay, good. If you have substituted that negative value, the distance will be less than E1. So almost already we are considering that distance should be E2 greater than E1. So based on that we have applied those formula. So अगर आप नेगेटिव वैल्यू रखेंगे तो डिस्टेंस कम हो जाएगी, एंड दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. सो इज दिस क्वेश्चन क्लियर टू यू? इससे ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड क्वेश्चन नहीं आएगा आपके पेपर में. अगर ये क्लियर है तो इसके बाद पोजीशन निकालना हो या वट एवर यू वांटेड टू कैलकुलेट, यू कैन कैलकुलेट इट easily. So is this clear to you? Or if you are having any kind of doubt, I'll tell you one more time. So actually I have also seen from a video. So from there I got this question, and I found that this question was very good. So I already told you that I am also working hard. I'm also seeing the videos. I have a book for EMFT. I'm reading from that also. Then I'm seeing the video. Then I'm coming here to teach you, because if I will not 100%, I can't teach you. So first I'm reading the book. Based on that book, the topics is there. Then I'm watching the video. So whatever I'm getting there, I am coming here. So a sequence has been made, so I'm following those sequence only. And you see, the most important thing is content should be right. A teacher should teach always the content in a good way, when in the right way. It does means if you are not knowing the subject 100%, so it's not necessary that you can teach anything. So what my if I am also working on it. So what my idea is that I should teach the content in a right way only. We'll move small, we'll move small by small, but we will try to improve every day. Means we will जितना भी पढ़ेंगे समझ में आना चाहिए. That is more important to me. So if you are having any doubt, please tell me, or we'll move to one more question. That is our last question. So please tell what to do. Should we move to another question? Okay. So one gate question is there. So I think now you can apply your brain. So I'll find this question and please tell me your answer. So one gate question is there. They are asked in the gate. So you can see how, if you have understand the concept, the question is becoming very easy. One second. Hello. I'm in the class. I'll call you up. I'm in the class. I will call you up. So let me write the question here. So please try from yourself only. Four particles are there, and don't try to copy from anywhere. It will be, because my job is to teach, and you have to write the paper. I will teach and go. Ultimately, you have to learn. So I'll write the question, then I will rewrite. I will tell you for yourself. So I'll read it also. So just use your brain and you will find the answer. Means think think what the question is telling. You will definitely get the answer. I will write the options which are given to you. So options are, so I'll read the question for you. So the question is like that: four particle, each having a charge q, are placed on the four vertices of a regular pentagon. So already in the question it is giving that it is, they are talking about pentagon. So for pentagon, you must aware that it is having five sides. So and the distance of each corner from the center is a. So from the center the distance is given as a, and they are asking you to calculate the find the electric field at the center of the pentagon. So what will be the electric field at the middle point, at the center of those pentagon? So please try from your side and give me the option in the comment box. Whatever option you are feeling, give me that. So I'm expecting from everybody. So I'll give you one minute, because this is less than 1 minute question. Means if you think you'll get in less than 1 minute. So please think it and tell me the answer which you are expecting. So of all the four options are given to you. So So see, four particles are there in the pentagon. So four sides are given as a cube. One side is not given. If all the five charges are placed on this vertices, then electric field should be E equal to zero at the center. If if the value of five charge is will be given in the question, the electric field will be definitely zero. So please use your brain and tell me. So it's 10:09. In 30 seconds, I'll ask you the. If you have got the answer, you can write in the comment box, or in 30 seconds it will be, I'll solve this problem for you. I'll do one more thing. Actually, this is a square, I think, because the distance is denoted by a, so this will be a only. This will be also a. So any idea? So based on the direction only, you have to give me the answer. If you find out, please tell me. So let me ask one by one. Yeah, Akshat, what is your view on this question? Akshat, अवंतिका, अक्षत, क्या ऑप्शन होना चाहिए आपके हिसाब से? So nobody is having any view on this question, means nobody is solving it. हाँ. Okay, option A. And anybody else? Ritika said A. For Ritika and Aditi, option is A. Anybody else? Anybody else? So Aditi, why option A? And Ritika, why option A? हाँ, why option A? Hmm. 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 फोर चार्जेस की सेम होगी, हाँ. तो हमको तो फिफ्थ वाला निकालना है ना. फोर्थ तो हमको पता ही है, चारों का तो पता ही है, पांचवा निकालना है हमको. अच्छा. ओके, गुड. एंड एनीबॉडी हैविंग? हाँ, रितिका, आप भी, आपका भी सेम रीजन है? Okay, so let me tell you. So actually, if you will see for a pentagon, so if I'll draw here pentagon, so actually pentagon is having five sides. So if I'll see here, five sides are there for pentagon. So let's suppose this is Q, 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 and they are asking about you this. So this is unknown, and all other four sides are has been given. So if all other five charges has been given, so electric field should be definitely zero. अगर इसका भी वैल्यू दिया होता तो electric field should be definitely zero because all the five charges are given. So actually it is not given. We needed to find those fifth charge. So what we can write here? We can write here E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus E4 plus E5 equal to 0. So what we are doing basically, we are adding all those electric field, cumulative of electric field for a average electric field, we are calculating like this. So E equal to addition of all those charges. So we are given all the four charges and we are left with the fifth charges. So we need to calculate this only. This is not given to us. What I will write here, E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus E4 equal to minus E5. We need to calculate this. So for this, what I will write here. So you are already knowing that E5 should be equal to KQ by R square. And since we needed to calculate those things, since we needed to calculate it, so we are what are finding this. So what I will put here? I'll put here minus. So this will be your answer. So see, they had tried, but your actual answer is B. So like this, the question is coming in the gate for one mark. So see how simple the problem is. So just you have to think, and after thinking, you'll get the answer. So now, so they are asking me to calculate E5. To see how E5 is has been calculated in a very simple way. So if any doubt, please tell me, or we'll move to a last question. So option B is correct. And like these questions are similar questions are coming from point charges in gate. So they will ask you to calculate the point charges of any point charge. 3 point charge will be given, and they will ask you to calculate any of the point charge. So if you will so always try to understand the concept. If you'll understand the concept, things will be pretty clear to you. You'll get idea about the all other things. So, should we move on for another problem? So it's been 39 minutes. So what to do? Should we continue it today or tomorrow? What to do? So please tell what should we continue it? One more problem is there, so it will take some time of 5 to 7 minutes. What Aditya I should सर ये क्वेश्चन कौन से ईयर के गेट में था यू विल फाइंड इन 2016 गेट पेपर if you are having 10 year so 2016 gate paper you will find that four codes are there A B C D. So if you have 10-year paper you will find there also this question. So similar questions are there. If in the code A if they are asking you this question, so in code B based on the point charge only they will ask some question. So if suppose they have taken point charge as a topic, so for from all the four codes they will give one question based on that point charge. So similar question will be there. So they will change the value. So that's why I've told you always try to solve how much problem you can solve. So one more thing I wanted to discuss, I told you I wanted to discuss micro. Actually I have given one microwave lab batch also, so that I have not given, I have not seen here. So I'll discuss. We have microwave lab. My schedule is on 5th on Friday. So I wanted to discuss something with you. So how to maintain lab file and what all the things. So one batch is given to me. So till now we have no lab classes. So actually I wanted to take some lab classes also. So the meeting will be added in 5 minutes. So let me. So I have to discuss microwave lab. So this is the lab, and so see, uh, in microwave lab, if you are seeing, so first experiment is introduction objective scope. So we will discuss all those experiment in microwave lab class, that is on Friday. So please bring your Smith chart on Friday. So as per schedule, see in introduction to Smith chart, measurement of SWR, shifted minimum standing wave. So all those things we needed to discuss in lab also. So I've told you that Smith chart is very important. So see, in microwave also they are asking about Smith chart. EMFT also you have studied the Smith chart. So see, the first three experiment is based on the Smith chart only. So on Friday schedule we will conduct a lab schedule. On Friday we'll conduct a lab schedule, and please bring a Smith chart. One or two thing is left. With that I will quickly revise all those things which we have read in the Smith chart earlier, and I'll tell you to. So I'll give you one problem, and I will make one Google Classroom there. And so first two experiment you needed to submit it by 1 week. In 1 week of time, I'll give you a deadline for that, and in that deadline you have to submit the microwave Smith chart problem. So my schedule is on Friday, so I'll conduct that lab class on Friday only. So first lab class already we have completed Smith chart, something we have completed. So you can, so I'll give you one problem, and you have to solve those problem, and you have to make those thing in Smith chart, and you have to put in the Google Classroom. So and after every schedule I'll try to teach you all the basic things which are given in this also. And if the kits are available in the department, I'll do the experiment here and make a video of that, and I'll try to provide the link to you so that you can see the experiment. So I now today I'll search that if the kits are how many kits are working here. And so please bring Smith chart on Friday class. So that's all for today. We will meet tomorrow. So we will see when what two questions are left with me. So one question is left with me. So I'll discuss this question tomorrow. So tomorrow also I'll schedule one class, hopefully in the second half. So we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you for today. If you are having any kind of doubt, you can ask me in between, or you can text me, you can call me, anything. If you are comfortable with those things, you can do anything. So I'm here for you. So any kind of doubt if you are facing, or if you have not understand anything, so you can ask me at any point of time. It's not a problem. So thank you for today.